It's the National Football League on EA Sports, and the wait is over for this rivalry game. It's the Chiefs and the Silver and Black, and it's coming up next on Madden Football.
In a city of spectacle and grandeur, the biggest show in town right now is right here, Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas. Glad you could join us, everyone. Alongside Brock Hewitt up in the booth, I'm Kate Scott. And this contest isn't quite the level matchup that typical good games are born from, partner. One side clearly favored over the other.
Yeah, well, you know where this comes from? A trap game. That's where this comes from.
Yeah.
In any sport, from the NFL to basketball to soccer, playing at home, we know this can be the great equalizer that gives the steepest underdogs a fighting chance, and you can feel it in the building today.
I was going to say, you can already hear this home crowd rally in support of that upset. Not a kicker or a punter here, Brock. It's safety Justin Reed to get this one going. And we're off and running in Las Vegas. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. So out head the Raiders for their first possession. They're led out by the Purdue product who got some starts as a rookie fourth-rounder, Aiden O'Connell.
In just a second year here now with the Raiders, what an experience a year ago for the then rookie. He went 5-5 for the Raiders. He protected the football pretty well. 12 touchdowns, just 7 interceptions. He maximized his opportunities as a rookie. He's going to...
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
That's the way. That's exactly the way you show a crowd you've got no issues playing on the road. One snap in, you're celebrating a sack. While the tens of thousands in the building, well, they watch their guy pick himself up off the turf.
All right, here we go. Second down. Trying again, following the sack. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces third down.
Oh, look at those savvy linebackers. They're just right in the middle of everything, aren't they, Kate? And it seems like at times they are the quickest reactions as well. He needed a quick one right there to get a finger on the throw and change its direction.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. From the gun, O'Connell. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball. He's got it deep downfield. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
First and 10 after that last highlights. They're at the 30. Eagle play action. It's O'Connell. And not a great choice on first down. It's incomplete, nearly intercepted, actually. So second down coming up.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Slot man motioned over. Thrown again on second down. O'Connell. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
And Kansas City going to the dime look on third down. We've got 6 DBs out there. O'Connell here from the gun. And even on third down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be fourth down.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. but the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
So now on 4th down, the Raiders elected to send Daniel Carlson out for the field goal. This is a 55-yard look from the left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. So here are the Chiefs out on offense for their first drive. Leading them out, fresh off a 3rd Super Bowl title. The standard for quarterback excellence today, Patrick Mahomes.
This guy, Mahomes. How many defensive coordinators have uttered that? This guy, Mahomes. All he's done is raise the bar of quarterback greatness in this league. He led the Chiefs to their 4th Super Bowl in 5 years. And, Kate, this is what's remarkable to me. Just the 6th quarterback ever to win 3 of them, and he's still only in his 8th year in this league.
And he's swallowed up in the middle, no gain on the run. Trayvon Merrick there for the stop. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10. Finds his man, it's Worthy. And he breaks even, but that's it. Brought down at that line of scrimmage. Nate Hobbs in on that stop.
Well, the defense was ready for that throw, stopping him right in his tracks, right at the line of scrimmage.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. Mahomes. Hauled in by Worthy. Has some daylight. It's on the turf. The ball's out. He lost it. And the Raiders get to it. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover.
Hey, I get it, Kate. 3rd down, you're doing all you can to try to stay on the field. But unfortunately, poor ball security loosens his hold on it, and the defense knocks it free. Instead of facing 4th down, even better, that defense is off the field completely.
2nd drive coming up for the Las Vegas offense. And they'll have a little momentum. So just like all touchdowns, all turnovers also reviewed, and they want to take another look at this one. All right, so we all know what we're looking for here, Brock. Where did an elbow, maybe a knee, something touch down? And as it does, is the ball loose at that point?
Yeah, throw in forearm, wrist, shin. There's no question the offensive guy's screaming something hit the ground, while the defense is hoping it didn't.
So the review saves them a turnover. He was, in fact, already down when the ball came free. Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. He's only going to manage to get back to the line. Tracked down by Robert Spillane.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just times you got to run in the darkness. And when linebackers fill that hole like that right in the middle of the field, he ran right into the darkness and the pain of that linebacker.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Off the play fake, it's Mahomes. That's complete, Isaiah Pacheco. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
That pass, it did put him in a position where he had to shake a defender. That's all you want. Give me a one-on-one. And he is capable of doing it, but not against that dude. That defender could not be shook, and he knocked him back across the line.
3rd down, it's Mahomes. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That's a 38-yard play for him to move the sticks.
I have loved this opening script. Aggressive, taking your shots. You know, the numbers tell you get an explosive play on a drive in the NFL today, you're typically going to score. With that shot down the field, well, they're knocking on the door in the red zone.
First red zone opportunity now for the Chiefs. They've got 1st and 10 from the 20. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one does not go far. yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Shotgun handoff to P-Ryan. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
That was the perfect play call for that particular situation. Gave him enough to pick up a first with some room to spare.
They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's 1st and goal. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop it. And the pressure drives them backwards.
And right there's the danger, Kate, when you put the ball in the air. How many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't, they call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with a sack.
Gotta forget about first down in a hurry. They need a chunk of yards here on 2nd and goal. Another try following the sack. And he has the catch, gets both feet in, that's a touchdown! The Chiefs finish off their opening drive. DeAndre Hopkins, the touchdown. Wow, just fantastic work there. Tiptoeing along the back line. The concentration was there. Great catch for 6.
Yeah, the concentration and the body control. I don't know how these receivers do it in this day and age. There's no space to work with, yet they have such an awareness to secure it first, to tap dance the line, and go get that touchdown.
Now Harrison Butker for the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Chiefs won up the opposing field goal. They start with 7 on their opening drive. Reed now to kick this one away. It's Amir Abdullah with the return. He stopped on the return at the 27. Now for the second time this game, we get a look at the Raiders' offense. And the last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. Up the middle they go with Madison. And he gets it forward to steal about a yard out of that. Drew Tranquil brings him to the ground. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. It's the end of the first in this AFC West showdown. Neither side separating much so far. We'll return to Allegiant Stadium right after this. Time now for the second quarter. Raiders in possession. They're looking down to 2nd and 9. They'll go right back to Madison. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Give him 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7. Working out of the gun, it's O'Connell. He has the first over the middle, and he'll pick up enough to move the chains. New set of downs for him at the 38. From the gun, a run for Madison. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. That's a pickup of 9. And that's a Vegas first down.
Most of the people watching will forget about that play in a couple minutes, but the coaches won't forget. He has that filed away the next time he really needs to pick up a few yards.
Going left side, Madison with it. And he'll take it past the midfield stripe and start the push into Chiefs territory. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8. From the 46. That one's on the mark, Jacoby Myers. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a Raiders first. Putting a receiver in motion. Throwing now on first down, O'Connell. He's got it at the 6! Touchdown! So Brock, good work there to finish off the drive in the end zone and retake the lead.
You just get this feeling every once in a while in games, this sucker's going to be a back-and-forth football game. So what a great job offensively to jump out in front here in the first half of play.
Daniel Carlson on for the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Raiders push their lead to 3. Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Returning it from the 4. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. The Chiefs are out once again. Their offense led by Patrick Mahomes. They'll try to emphasize what worked on their last drive, which ended, Brock, in a touchdown. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Running back, motioning right. First down throw, Mahomes. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. From the gun, it's Mahomes. That's complete. Here's Brown. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
First down, Kansas City.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Here's Mahomes. It's complete to Hopkins. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down. Back to the air, Mahomes. That one complete to Hopkins. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. So it's the 2-minute warning here from Allegiant. The Chiefs with some work to do, trailing in this game. Again, Mahomes to throw. Throw reeled in by Hopkins. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
A 4-yard pickup on the play. And the first down for the Chiefs.
Play action, Mahomes. He's got him. That's Pacheco.
It is so hard for these defenses. I don't envy them at all to try to monitor where these running backs are. Are they chipping? Are they delaying their route? He's such an underrated part of their overall passing game.
Second down now, 7 to go. Another throw for Mahomes. Has a man, it's Brown. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. Third down, 1 yard to go. Motioning one of the tight ends. Mahomes to throw on 3rd and 1. Complete beyond the marker. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Might be trying to power this across, Brock. They've got 3 tight ends out there. It's 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. Has the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs get some late points and the lead. Butker to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Chiefs take a 4-point lead.
14, Raiders 10.
Reed now to kick this one away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. The Raiders headed out on offense. Little time remaining in the half. They don't have much time left, but facing a small deficit, they could try to get this into field goal range. On 1st down, O'Connell. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Okay, it's pretty clear, isn't it? It's this constant pressure that this defense has imposed on this offense to keep them out of rhythm and build up this lead. This offense is not going to author a comeback if this quarterback continues to run for his life.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. A final throw before the break. Completed over the middle. And they take him down at the 24-yard line. So we've arrived at halftime. The Chiefs with a lead so far on the road. Now it's time we checked in around the league. Here's Jonathan Coachman with the EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Kate, sit tight. We'll get back to you and Brock in just a moment. But for now, this is our halftime report. Both these teams ready for the fight ahead. We're ready to get back to it as well. And to do just that, we'll hand it back over to Kate and Brock.
As always, a hat tip to Coach for his hard work during the break, as we're happy to welcome y'all back for the start of our 3rd quarter. Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. His return gets him to the 32-yard line before he's taken down. After that return, he's looking pretty banged up out there. We're going to have a stoppage as team personnel comes out to look at him. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Mahomes on 1st and 10. Short pass brought in. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. They get 13 on the pickup. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He could take it to the house.
They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. Throw right side is caught by Hopkins. And they're going to bring him down at the 36.
Ineligible receiver downfield. Offense.
A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond.
Still 1st down.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Holding along the sideline by Hopkins. And he'll be out of bounds at his own 45. Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Run from Pacheco to start the half. A lot of grass ahead. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
It was University of Wisconsin, Kate, the first time I heard this term, slow to explode through. And think how good that Badgers run game has been at the college level. Well, they made runs like that look easy. Slow to explode through.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. A counter give here to Pacheco. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Trayvon Merrick there for the stop.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
2nd and 6 coming up here. One of the tight ends in motion left. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. This one finds Kelsey. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
An 8-yard pickup. And a 1st down, Chiefs.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Mahomes. He'll get this one to Brown. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. They get 19, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
So the incompletion on 1st. Here's 2nd and goal. Throwing again, Mahomes. That one falls to the turf, couldn't hang on. It's incomplete.
I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or he just had a surprise break in concentration. It's so unusual at this level to see a drop pass unless there's a hit involved.
They've held him out twice. Here we go, 3rd and goal. Now it's Mahomes. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs grow the lead coming out of halftime. DeAndre Hopkins, the touchdown. I should know this by now, Brock. I don't know if you're a Broadway guy, but there's a lot of names that belong on the playbill for this lead we've got here. But his name belongs on the marquee as he brings in his 2nd touchdown grab.
Yeah, a bunch of contributors all throughout this roster. No, not a Broadway guy. And with 2 scores now, it's what, a 2-score game?
Yep.
Easy to see he's been one of the key actors throughout.
Appreciate the honesty. Butker with the extra point. And the Chiefs drive their lead to 11.
21. Raiders 10.
Reed now to kick this one away. Abdullah now to return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Vegas offense getting set for another drive now. And as much as we thought we'd be watching highlights here, talking about this passing game, Brock, it's been the guys on the other side of the ball who've come in and stolen that spotlight.
Yeah, and in an offensive-driven league, and one that's sometimes even legislated that way, it's nice and refreshing to see a defense put together an effort like this.
Amen.
Be the ones everybody's talking about for how well they've played on their side of the ball.
And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
I got to really rack my brain, Kate, to remember a play, a run in this league that nice that doesn't end up getting an offensive first down. He did all he could to will this drive forward.
In a good spot here, 2nd and inches. They give it to him again. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. He only finds a window for 2, but that's still enough for a first down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
They go play action. It's O'Connell. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. Well, no look on his first look of the game, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
Thrown again on 2nd down. O'Connell. Dump off caught by his back. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
That just might be a throw he regretted as soon as you let it go. I know that feeling. He was doing all he could to find a completion down the field, but they were all over that check down and ready to turn it into a negative play.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Cover man is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete. Clean breakup on that throw. And that brings up 4th and long.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and then more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. Begins his return at the 16. And he gets his offense in better field position here to start, up close to the 30. Call that a 64-yard punt officially. And the Chiefs will get set to go on offense. They're out and set, 1st and 10. It gives to Pacheco to start the drive. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. From the gun, it's Mahomes. It's complete to Hopkins. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
First down, Chiefs.
They send the tight end in motion. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. That's complete. Here's Brown. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Tight end going in motion here. So we're through 3 here. This one not out of reach quite yet, but it is a 2-score game to begin the 4th. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Running out of the gun with Pacheco. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. With a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. A tight end in motion now. 3rd down, it's Mahomes. That pass is complete to Kelsey. Pickup of a few as he heads out of bounds.
You get to that money down, that 3rd down, you look to your money players, and this tight end is capable of it. Let's give some credit to the defense right there. Did an amazing job, not only sticking to him, but bringing him down before he can move the chains.
The Chiefs looking to punt on 4th down, so on comes Matt Ariza to handle it. And this is headed to the sideline, and it'll bounce out at the 7. Wow, great kick. Now the Raider offense headed back to the field. Well, their last drive, not the one they want to replicate after they were forced to punt it away. Man in motion here. 1st and 10, here's O'Connell. Marshall there to bring it in. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. All right, I'll set up now. 1st and 10. From the gun, O'Connell. He smartly won't risk something here and just chucks it away. Couldn't connect on 1st, it's 2nd down. And they send a man in motion. 2nd and 10 now, O'Connell. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. Then brings up 3rd down. Another throw for O'Connell. Complete beyond the marker. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
They're set up at the 35 now. On 1st down, O'Connell. Complete, it's Myers. And he's gonna get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's O'Connell. Nice work by the back here, playing safety valve, complete. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
You know, these running backs today, they are so versatile. It doesn't matter if they're running it, or in this case, same principle applies on routes out of the backfield. You don't get somebody close to him, that throw is headed his way.
Working quickly here. From the 48. Pass taken in by Marshall. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. They gain 14 on the play. And that's a Vegas first down.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
It's now second and 10.
He'll throw it yet again. Throw left side, complete. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Throwing now on first down, O'Connell. Catch is made in close. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. And even 20 yards on the play, and it awards them with a first and goal.
Wow, certainly found the weak spot in the coverage with that catch. Really goes to show they trust every single player, receiver, running back, in that case, tight end, to be a playmaker in this offense.
And look at the footwork there, touchdown! The Raiders now within one score in the fourth. Right on the edge of the goal line for first and goal, and I don't know about you, partner, but that surprised me that they just threw it in. No attempts at running it.
Yeah, I think it is so hard for these defenders. You got to be so keyed in, and physically, you know you've got to stop that run first. So the first down pass play can, and certainly was, effective.
Now a big two-point try coming for these Raiders.
The Raiders will line up for the two-point conversion.
He's throwing for it! And he goes down, the pressure gets home, and they will not take another 2 off that lead. So a little pressure alleviated by the touchdown, but plenty still remains. Gonna need to manufacture another trip to the end zone as they trail by 5.
This feels a little bit like a golf event to me, Kate, where those golfers will spend a big round not even looking at the scoreboard, not even know where they sit. But then when it gets down to winning time, they do know exactly what they need. And to consider that golf analogy, well, this team now needs a birdie when it matters the most.
So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. Fielded at the 7. He's brought down to end that return as we've reached our 2-minute warning. They've got first down from the 31. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Going to the ground again on first. And they're going to bring him down after a good gain to the 40. A timeout taken by Vegas. That's its second. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down. Right back to Pacheco. And this time they get to him early and stick him along the line of scrimmage. Now the Raiders using the last of their timeouts. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. They send a tight end in motion. Looking to throw. He has the first over the middle. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
A gain of 3 on the play. First down, Kansas City.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. The Chiefs in a victory formation here as they take a knee.
There's still some time to bleed off the clock, but the important factor is that the defense is helpless to stop it. You could just run that clock down as far as you're able and take off every single second.
A kneel down here, and they can start to celebrate this win. Your favorite formation, right, Brock? The victory formation here as he takes a knee.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
After one final kneel down, partner, and this should do it. So it's a win for the visiting Chiefs. And finally, Brock, they can exhale and take a few breaths, because I don't imagine any of them were breathing easy during that one with how close this game was.
Them or us? We're both.
All of us.
Yeah,
all of the above.
It is so hard, Kate, to match the adrenaline surge they feel right now and that they felt at every major turn throughout the second half. There's just something about a close game, the intensity that's there in every moment that you love to experience as a player, and that you hope in all these moments you can execute so you're the one celebrating and riding that wave of emotion.